Excellent. Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, got all these cords here. Welcome to the Shop LC Live. Let's see what we have. Shout out to Sue who just joined us. Hi, Sue. Let me see, Frankie, Lynn, also hanging out with us. I hope you guys have a chance to stick with me. Remember, the live stream is only 2 hours, and trust me, 2 hours goes by really fast. Anytime you're watching one of these shows, I feel like I never have enough time to actually get through all the stuff that we've scheduled. But the good news is you're watching our Precious Gemstone show, which means we will feature the big threes, the top threes, which are emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. Those are considered to be your precious gemstones, along with, some would say diamonds, obviously, and then also tanzanite has been a really popular gemstone that a lot of people consider to be a true precious gem. But here's what I love about this show. First of all, depending on where the emeralds come from, you have different emeralds from Ethiopia, Zambia, Brazil, Colombia. So depending on where those emeralds come from, you're gonna have all these beautiful, okay, let me tell you what we have. So we have the Colombian emerald, we have the Zambian emerald, and we also have, let me see if we have any others. Those are primarily the two sources where the emeralds will be featuring come from. So if you love Colombian emeralds, which if you've read any information on emeralds, I think that's probably the most popular and sought after place that people want to get their emeralds from, Colombia. And then also Zambia has been probably the new kid on the block, if you will, in terms of kind of running head to head with Colombia because of the quality that has recently been found. And I'm talking recent, like in the last, I'd say 5 years, 10 years. Depending on the pocket, depending on, you know, how clean and how clear and how dark and how rich the emerald is. Those are the things that you always want to keep in mind of when you're purchasing gemstones, right? The color saturation of a gemstone is everything, especially when it comes to color gems like rubies, emeralds, sapphires. Thank you, DJ. And so what we're going to do, just in case, and please make sure you shout me out if you have any questions, any concerns. If there's anything that you see here on the table you want me to bring forward, let me know. Sometimes when you're watching these live streams, I know since we have it set up here, you may not necessarily be able to get a closer look of these gemstones until I bring them in, you know, and start the auction. So if there's anything that you want to see, anything on the table, say you're like, oh my gosh, I love this yellow gem, what is it? Keep in mind, this gem show is focused on rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. Now, the one gemstone that comes in a variety of colors is the sapphire mineral group. So you will see not only, actually, I don't even think we have any blue sapphires. I think most of our sapphires will be pink and yellow. So the very first option I'm going to be featuring here is a beautiful yellow sapphire pendant. To go along with it, I have a yellow sapphire ring. Let's double check out of the gate, DJ, if you don't mind, if this is a bundle deal or if this is just one of those. It is. It's a bundle. So anytime I host these shows, I like to be very clear with what you have available to you. A really deep discounts during our live stream shows, completely different from the live TV show. So I actually host the live TV show on Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday evenings, 4 to 6, 8 to 11. With that comes, you know, the deep discounts that we offer during the live TV shows. We honor those deep discounts for 24 hours. If that item goes back to our website within that 24-hour period, the price could very well go up. Not too high, but oftentimes because of the fact that you're watching the live show on TV, you get to take advantage of the deep discounts. It's the same kind of situation here with the live stream. In the live stream show, though, we select different items, and we also offer you different types of deals. For instance, everything that you buy during the live stream will include the free shipping and handling. We also have a 25% coupon code that you get to apply to the sale. So on top of the sale price, I'm going to go ahead and do the math on the 25% coupon. And then also you get an extra 10% if there are any bundle deals. Let me explain to you what a bundle deal is. let's just say, for instance, we're kicking off the show with this one. This is the yellow sapphire pendant we have the opportunity to feature right now out of the gate. Now, this one is already on sale on our website. It's $109. In addition to the $109, we're also going to discount the 25%. We're going to activate the 25% coupon. You have to put it in your checkout coupon section in order to get it. Once you do that, though, there's a matching ring to go with it. So here is the yellow sapphire ring that goes with it. When you go to the website to check out, if you're interested in any one of these, keep in mind that on the website you want to do the add to cart for the 2 items, the bundle deal. Once you add both into your cart, you'll activate the 25% coupon code by using the word LIVE25. And what it will do is it will discount the item 25%, each one 25%, in addition to the fact that you're also getting the extra bundle deal. I know, hold on, let me do a happy dance right now, hold on. So with the bundle deal, you put both of these in your shopping cart. The original price on both are $109.99. So with the bundle deal, you get the 10%, but you also get the LIVE25 coupon code, which is applied if you put it into the coupon section. I don't want any of you to miss out on that. So I repeat myself during the live stream often, just in case you're excited. You're like, oh my gosh, I love this piece that you're featuring, Jessica. I want it. Oftentimes it's important for me to remind you of the discount because, you know, sometimes we just go ahead and check out and don't realize that you also have a matching ring or a matching pendant to go with it. So this beautiful yellow sapphire piece features not just yellow sapphire, but also white zircon. You have 1.5 carats total weight in 925 sterling silver. Now, if you didn't know this, sapphires that are not traditional classic blue sapphires are considered to be fancy. So anytime you walk into a jewelry store, if you see like pink sapphires, purple sapphires, green sapphires, yellow sapphires, what they call the paparazzi sapphire, most of the time that piece will skyrocket because of how valuable the fancy sapphires are. So just an FYI on that. The reason why is because, well, oftentimes you see more of the blue sapphire. It's classic, it's traditional. There is more of them in the world than the fancies. So when you run into, you know, a jewelry store that actually has designers that will use the fancies tend to be pretty expensive. In this case, you have, well, Shop LC, we're a manufacturer. And if you didn't know, we've actually been manufacturing for 45 years plus. So prior to us becoming this home shopping network in 2007, which is when we launched here in the USA, 2006 we launched in the UK, and then just a few years ago, about 5-6 years ago, we launched in also Germany. So we have different networks where we offer the everyday person like myself. I don't know if you consider yourself an everyday person, but you know, I would consider somebody who walks into a jewelry store that's ready to drop 10 grand or more. Somebody who's, you know, that may have a little more money to spend some extra money. Maybe they inherited, or, you know, perhaps you have worked hard and you've earned that right to spend 10 grand or more. I'm somebody who, no matter how much I make, I'm all about a budget. I just am. And so I love what I do because of the opportunity to offer not just people who have the money to spend, but also the everyday people like myself and my family members, the opportunity to afford, without having to break the bank, the fancy sapphires, the rubies, the emeralds. And so that's what this show is going to be all about. So back to what I was saying about this one. So this one is 1.5 carats. You get the chain with your purchase. It's a 20-inch. It's upgraded. In addition to that, though, I'm also going to offer you a deal. The bundle deal will include the ring. So if you bundle both of these pieces, although sold separately, they're $109.99, which would put you closer to $220. With the bundle deal, you're going to get that extra 10%, right? So that's going to put you at $197.98 for both pieces. There's more. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm not being overly dramatic for nothing, because the discount is so deep. I have to, you know, I have to really bring it home here. So when you're checking out, now you don't necessarily have to bundle. If you don't want to bundle, you don't have to, right? If you don't bundle, you're still getting the 25% off on each piece. So let's just say you decide, all right, I just want the pendant. I have a yellow sapphire in my collection. I have something that I feel like will coordinate beautifully. Minus the 25%, you're only going to spend, ladies and gentlemen, wait, $109.99 minus the 25%, $82.50 for the pendant. And what I'm going to do is I want to bring it in a little bit so that you have a chance to see this, because I think it's important, those of you that are interested in the bundle deal, for you to see both side by side. It just makes sense, especially since fancy sapphires are not readily available, that we offer you, the opportunity to get some matching pieces. And I'll be honest with you, the yellow sapphire is one of my personal favorite colored sapphires. The yellow is vibrant. The yellow is bright, it's vivid, and yellow looks fantastic on everybody. But more importantly, especially as we transition out of the summer season into the fall and the winter, it's nice to be able to have gemstones that really kind of stand out, that make an impact, that look absolutely stunning, even in the spring and summertime. So I feel like yellow sapphire is a year-round, gemstone. Anyways, this and the ring will be up for grabs for $109. Remember, when you discount both of them, you want to use the bundle discount on top of the 25% coupon code. So how do you do that? When you're checking out, there's a coupon code section that you want to fill in. The word is live and the number is 25. Anytime you shop with us during a live stream, that's the benefit to shopping during the live stream. Although your pieces are already discounted, we're gonna give you that bundle deal if there's a matching piece to go with it, and then we're also gonna discount it 25% off. So again, another look at both of these real quick, DJ. Can we go back? I wanna know what the carat weight is on the pendant. So the center gem is an 83 point. That's gonna be a 7x5 millimeter gemstone. And remember, I'm working with two cameras here. One of the reasons why in some cases you'll see part of my hand and not the piece is because I'm going in on TikTok, then I come back out, and then Facebook and Instagram, I'm able to show you all as well. So I think it's fair that I have the chance to kind of go in and out on both cameras, so that those of you that wanted to take a closer look, although we do have the picture here on the back, it's just not the same. When you see it in person, when I'm able to bring it all the way in, that makes a difference, and I don't want any of you to miss out. So again, 7x5 millimeter gemstones in both pieces. That means that the yellow sapphire in the pendant is nearly a carat. We're at 83 points. You have 17 extra gemstones that are white zircon. Those white zircons are coming in at nearly a half carat, 41 points. And then you have more yellow sapphire as well. So in the bail, just as you do in the ring on the shank, the shoulder area, and in the bail of the pendant, everything is consistent. So these are exact matching pieces. So when you apply the coupon code, you're gonna get $82.50 for both pieces because they're both listed at $109. So I'm gonna multiply that by 2. That puts you at $164.98, plus you get the extra 10%. So ladies and gentlemen, the discount that you get when you're able to bundle. Now, is there always an opportunity for you to bundle? And the reason why is the bundle deal comes in when we've manufactured a matching piece to go with it, if it's still in stock, and we're offering it to you through the live stream and even online. When you're shopping online and you're checking out on some of these pieces, I think it's so important that you scroll down and see if there is a bundle deal. Look how pretty that yellow is. This is what I'm talking about. Shout out to Pat, shout out to Luz. Bienvenidos, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. This is just as beautiful as it is on screen in person. And so bear with me here. I am trying to come in from different directions so you all can see it. Again, this is for Facebook, for Instagram. If you're interested, don't forget the word is sold and the number is 101. That's how you shop on Facebook and Instagram, okay? So when you're wanting to take a closer look at each of these pieces, if you're shopping on Facebook or Instagram, in the information box, you're going to put sold 101. It's like the chat area. Once you put the number that's associated with the piece, the link will pop up. You'll be able to click on it and it'll take you to the website so that you have a chance to process the order. Those of you on TikTok, that's a little bit different. You click the link tree above on TikTok, and then you're going to click the live stream button. I think it's like the 6th option down. Excuse me. You're then going to scroll down to the comments section, and there's a shop all button you'll want to click on to open everything up. Really cool thing about the live streams is that you could easily toggle from the live streaming on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram to our website. The website, shoplc.com. Anytime you want to watch the live stream show that comes on right at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time to noon, and then again the one that I'm hosting from 2 to 4 p.m., you can always head to the website, shoplc.com. There's a live streaming button that you click on, and that will open up. If anybody's live streaming at the time, you'll see the show. If not, you can actually see the replay shows. For 24 hours, we will we'll honor that discounted price that we're offering during the live stream, okay? So I know it's a lot of information, but I like to get it out because sometimes when you're watching and you're seeing somebody hosting a show, you know, you're loving the pieces that they have, but you're thinking, okay, how do I get in? How do I shop? What do I need to do? All you have to do is join the family. It's free and easy to get registered with us. You could do it from our website, shoplc.com. Click on the login, join us button. First and last name, email address, 4-digit PIN. You'll then sign in. Don't forget, whatever it is that you're shopping for, obviously we have the item numbers up, but in addition to that, if it's during the live streaming show, like now, for TikTok, you're clicking the link tree above and following those steps. You're going to scroll down and look for, you know, the shop all button. But for those of you on Facebook or Instagram, you can literally use the word sold and then whatever number we're on. So in this case, 101 is the yellow sapphire pendant. Sold 102 is the yellow sapphire ring. And now we're moving into the third item, which, you know, we start in the 100s for whatever reason. That's the way they set it up. We have sold 103, which is now coming up, and it's a Ceylon blue sapphire. It's a Ceylon blue sapphire. Now I'm pretty excited about this one because this is, I would say, the prettiest blue next to the cashmere you can get your hands on. So when it comes to sapphires, I think a lot of us, you know, synonymous with sapphire is the blue sapphire. I think almost everybody thinks of the blue sapphire, unless of course you know about the fancy colors. You may think about a pink sapphire, you may even consider a yellow. But for the most part, when you're talking to friends and family members, they think, okay, sapphire, I'm gonna see blue. That's what I expect to see. Well, the really great thing about Shop LC is that we provide you with some of the best of the best. So in terms of quality, next level. Whether it comes from the Ceylon mine, which is in Sri Lanka, or it comes from anywhere else in the world. Sapphires are found in different parts of the world. Sometimes you find them in another place that we do the sapphires from is Madagascar, the island off the coast of Africa. Well, this is going to be your Ceylon. This is Sri Lanka. And Ceylons are oftentimes compared to the cashmere. Cashmeres are very expensive, just as the Ceylon blue sapphire is. Shout out to Sammy, good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Trish has also joined. A lot of you joining for the first time, which we appreciate. Don't forget to like the page and share the page if you have an opportunity to. We're gonna have some fun this afternoon and it will move by quickly. We have sapphires, we have rubies, and we have emeralds. A lot of variety and affordable precious gemstones, which always blows my mind. I get excited about that. So Dorito, good to see you. Marina also joining us. Check it out. So with the holiday approaching, I have excellent news. The Ceylon blue sapphire pendant I was just holding up, which is right behind me, this is on sale. You get a precious gemstone, sapphire. You get one of the most sought after sources, Ceylon, which is Sri Lanka. And then you also get 1.5 carats in a very beautiful Art Deco style design. This is one of our top rated items. Okay, 5-star reviews, which I'm gonna share with you in just a minute. First things first, you need to know how much you're gonna spend. Guess what? On our website, it's $119.99. Let me say that again. On our website right now, the Ceylon blue sapphire, which is this one here, is $119.99. So I'm gonna come all the way in for TikTok. I'm gonna hold steady for just a moment. Hi, Justin. Hi, Cool. Good to see you. And then I'm going to come all the way in for Facebook and Instagram so you all can see this. Now, while I've moved out of the shot for TikTok, you can see in the background that beautiful pendant on the neckline of our model. But it's got this really pretty kind of Art Deco style. The shape of the pendant is stunning. Listen to me. It's on sale. So when I say $119.99, that's not the sale price. The sale price is when you apply the 25% coupon code. So, the Ceylon Blue Sapphire pendant, which I'm going to go ahead and hold up right away so you have a chance to see this, because this is crazy when I say this, is only going to cost you $89.99. $89.99. So for $89.99, you're getting a carat and a half with a 20-inch chain. It's all in 925 sterling silver, and you have rhodium over top of sterling, which I want to be clear about. Those of you that are not familiar with the rhodium, rhodium is in the platinum family. It's a rare metal. The reason why, as designers, manufacturers, we use rhodium is because it's hypoallergenic. It's not going to tarnish. It's very strong, it's resistant to scratches, and you get a nice high polish finish on top of the silver. Not that you can't polish silver already, but with rhodium and platinum, because we're manufacturers, one of the things that we have committed to do is ensure that our viewers have some of the best quality jewelry at the most affordable price point possible. And so with silver, you know, silver tarnishes, we all know that. Those of us that own silver, we have our little jewelry cloths that we use to polish it up. Well, with rhodium, rhodium tends to prevent the silver from tarnishing as quickly as it would without it. So $119.99, again, $89.99 with the budget payment option, which, by the way, I haven't mentioned, is available to everybody. So Budget Pay is an in-house payment plan we provide all of our shoppers with, whether you're shopping with us on the live TV show, on our website, or through the live streams. The really cool thing about this opportunity is that it is a bundle deal. And some of you are like, well, wait a minute, you said bundle deal, what, 3 times, what are we talking about? You have 3 beautiful pieces that'll coordinate perfectly with this.
We don't have the earrings in studio.
So the earrings are not in the studio, but the ring, is the ring in the studio?
It should, I think so.
No,
I've seen it.
no, look, I'm like, okay, so let me look at the top row, let me look at the middle row, let me look at the bottom row.
Oh yeah, no, okay, I thought we did.
So the good news, okay, and if we don't, that's okay, DJ, we can actually put it up.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here's the deal. Listen to this. This is exciting. This is the stuff that I absolutely love about my shop LC. Would you believe me if I told you that if you buy the Ceylon Blue Sapphire pendant, of course I'm going to come in, if you buy the Ceylon Blue Sapphire pendant, the earrings that go with it, and the ring, you'd be spending less than $400. Less than $400. So $390.97. So how do I get to that number? Because some of you are like, well, wait a minute, what are we talking? You said that the pendant was $119. So on our website, again, with these live stream shows, and even when you shop on our website or during the live TV show, we have matching pieces that coordinate from time to time because we manufacture in-house. So some designs are selected to be a suite, a set. So we'll go ahead and make the pendant, we'll make the matching earrings, we'll make a ring, and then whether you decide to get all 3 pieces is up to you. But if you did decide that you wanted to go ahead and get 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3, we want to make it, you know, as tempting as possible, if you will. And I think one of the things that's important to do is make it affordable. At the end of the day, again, I'm all about values, and that's exactly what we're providing you with. So, the actual ring I don't have here on set, but look at it. This is exactly what you're getting. So you have the Ceylon Blue Sapphire in the center. You have a small halo of blue sapphires around it. And then you have the rest, which has moissanite in the setting. And moissanite right now is super popular. Well, the same exact design is what you'll see here in your pendant. So let me go ahead and come in as much as possible so you have a chance to see this. Look at this. Hey, Keeks. Hi, Troy. Hi, Kay. Hi, Christina. Mama Nana also joining us. Good to see you. Isn't that pretty? The Art Deco outline. You see the blue sapphires in the first halo. Let me go ahead and flip it around so you have the chance to see how we finish our pieces as well. Nothing compromised at all. The best of the best, people. That is real deal sapphire. The chain is upgraded 20 inches. So this is the one that's going to cost you, what is it, $119?
Yes.
With the discount though. So every single one is sold separately unless of course you go to the website and you bundle. When you bundle, what's happening is not just a 10% discount because there are 3 pieces. The bundle deal actually is discounted at 15%. But there's more. Because in addition to that 15% discount, when you bundle, it'll add all the pieces into your shopping cart. But remember, when you shop during the live stream, guess what? You save the extra 25% off. So on top of the 15% bundle deal, you're also getting 25% off each piece. Somebody like the page and share it, por favor, please. Because a lot of people don't know that this is happening. I mean, fancy sapphires from Ceylon, aka Sri Lanka. Beautiful blue sapphires that are affordable as we approach the holiday season. Many of you have a sister, a brother, an auntie, you know, a cousin, somebody who would appreciate a beautiful sapphire piece. So the pendant, yes, it comes with the 20-inch chain, but again, I don't have all the pieces. Can we switch out to the earrings as well?
Yes.
Another thing about this style of necklace is that we have other gemstones in the setting if you prefer something other than sapphire. First thing I want to do though, I want to blow up, just as we've done here, we're going to switch it out and we're going to put the earrings up so you know exactly what to expect. Because with the bundle deal, you have the option. Tell me, DJ, talk to me.
No, I was saying I'll give you a second. The website.
Oh, no worries, no worries. No, we'll give DJ some time. DJ's my producer / director, my guru behind the scenes who makes it all come to life. Here we go. Look at these match perfectly. The exact matching pair of earrings, and they are $159.99 with the added discount. So again, if you didn't want the pendant, that's okay. You don't want the ring, it's okay. You prefer just a pair of earrings? Let me give you the price with the 25% coupon. $119.99 with 25% off. Budget pay is activated. So for all of our viewers, all of our shoppers, you all family, we offer you a payment plan. No credit check, no interest payments. All you have to do is choose the option of making payments. The system already breaks it down. You can either have a 2-month payment plan, a 3-month payment plan, a 4-month, or a 5. But the system already generates the amount of months, so you don't get to choose. But the good news is, in this case, I think, what is it, a 4 to 5? So we're going to activate that here too, so you have a chance to see it, or at least let me give you the information on this.
For
the budget pay?
Well, budget, yeah.
So budget pay on this, 5 months, boom. So you have a 5-month payment plan on the earrings, right? So with the discount, because they're listed on our website at $159.99, you enter the live 25% coupon code, right? The word is live and the number's 25. It will update the system once you're checking out with the 25% off. That's gonna go down to $119.99. And then taxes or whatever else. Thank you, here it is. Oh, see that? Okay. Some of you wondering what in the world is she getting excited about. You're about to see. You're about to see what DJ, my guy, was working on behind the scenes. So this is the ring and the pendant together. Here is your ring and pendant together. If you decide to get both, are you kidding me? You get 25% off the ring, 25% off the pendant with chain, 25% off the earrings. If you use the bundle deal, where it's the ring, the pendant with chain, and the earrings, you get an extra 15% off of everything. So with the 15% and not the 25% coupon, it's $390.97 for the earrings, the pendant with chain, and the ring. $390 for sapphires, an entire set. I mean, that's unheard of. The reason why so many people are excited about what we do and kind of addicted to what we do here at Shop LC once they find out who we are and how we do things, it's like, are you kidding me? So I have a chance to get sapphires, rubies, emeralds, diamonds, all kinds of really great stuff on sale. So that's the deal. So with this one, you have the Ceylon Blue Sapphire Suite up for grabs while supplies last. And let me tell you what the supply is, just in case you're curious to know, because I know a lot of you are saying, okay, how many pendants do you have? We only have 12 pendants. With the ring, we only have 13 rings. And then I think the
earrings, I'm not sure, because that's on our show.
The earrings, we're not too sure how many we have. We may have about a handful of those earrings in stock. So just an FYI, if you're looking to bundle, please make sure, again, if you want to shop on the live stream through the system that we have on the live streams, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, with Facebook and Instagram in the chat, you'll put the word sold. And then in this case, it's going to be 103, 104, and 105. That's the pendant, the earrings. Well, actually, did we load the earrings? Were we able to?
We can, yeah.
Okay. So, check out the earrings as well. That way you have an opportunity to take advantage of the matching earrings and bundle. Are there any questions? Let me see. Where's Noreen? Hey, Noreen. Is the ring in all sizes? Did you already answer that?
Yeah, she was talking about the sapphire.
Oh, good. Okay, so the yellow one?
Yes.
Good. Hey, Noreen. So good to see you. Okay, in the bundle, can we use the word prime for more savings? Okay. So yeah, no, you want to use the live 25 for more savings. So when you bundle, you're going to use the word live and then 25. Did we answer that for her?
Yes.
Perfect. So what you always want to do when you're bundling, you want to use the live 25 coupon code in addition to the bundle deal that already generates the 15 or 10% discount. I want to give a shout out to Noreen. Noreen's one of our regular shoppers. She hangs out with me during the live TV show as well, and then comes and shops with me during the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Really appreciate you shopping. Noreen, just an FYI, our last blue sapphire is a Ceylon Blue Sapphire that's surrounded by white diamonds and blue diamonds. I think you're going to like this one. And I think a lot of times people join us for the live stream because we have an opportunity to get gifts for our loved ones and not have to compromise. I mean, before my live here at Shop LC, I'll be completely honest with you. I did mention early on that I'm a budget person. I mean, I'm not really one of these people who have to have name brand. As long as it's fabulous, it looks good. I'm all about that kind of life. For some of you, and I get it, nothing against it, more power to you. You like to wear your name brands. In some cases, you do get what you pay for. But in this case, Shop LC has been a manufacturer for over 40 years. And so prior to us becoming this home shopping network, a lot of you may own pieces that we manufactured for jewelry stores, brick and mortar stores, retail stores, home shopping networks. So this isn't our first rodeo. It's not like we're just getting the party started and all of a sudden we showed up, right? So this is, over 17 years in the making on television, but 45 years plus in the manufacturing industry. In fact, we're the only home shopping network that actually manufactures their own jewelry. And that's what kind of gives us that's what gives us the advantage in the market to have no competition. Nobody can compete with us because of the fact that, we are the industry leader when it comes to manufacturing jewelry from start to finish. Oh, by the way, a lot of you asking for these emeralds here at the bottom, they're coming up. In fact, the emerald gemstone is the last that we are doing in our live stream show, so make sure you stick with me as long as possible. We only have, where are we? Oh my gosh, we only have another hour? Okay, I jumped the gun. It's 36. Okay, so it's 2:36. So we have an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, I need to focus here. So the next one is this beautiful sapphire. This is the last of them. Did I already grab it?
I just put it down, yeah.
Here it is, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. So I'm going to come all the way in so you have a chance to see it on my hand. And you can imagine it on your finger. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, wow. Those are diamonds on the outer halo, baguettes, and then white diamonds on the inner halo. White diamonds on the inner halo. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to come around for Facebook and Instagram so you guys can see this. Isn't that pretty? So the setting itself is quite large. I mean, you have a double halo of diamonds, the round cuts right outside of the Ceylon Blue Sapphire. And then, of course, you also have your baguette blue diamonds. Those baguette blue diamonds are everything. I know I'm going all the way in. I'm trying to get that focus for you guys. So let's talk. Let's talk about what we have up for grabs. And I'll come in from this direction so that we can focus a bit more because I know I got kind of blurry. So $539.99 is your price. You get 1.4 carats. Let me give you the breakdown on the sapphire versus the diamonds so you know exactly what you're getting. This is definitely very dressy, very classy. The actual sapphire itself is 95 points to a carat. So the gemstone is a 7 by 5 millimeters Ceylon Blue Sapphire. The color is everything. The diamonds, so the blue diamonds, you have 1/4 carat of blue diamonds on the outside, and then you have your white diamond carat weight, which I'm going to give you here momentarily. So the blue diamond carat weight is 1/4 carat. The white diamond carat weight is 15 points. So you have, 25, 35, so 40 points of diamonds, and then you have the full carat in the center. Now the good news is, oh, by the way, you have your money back guarantee, 30 days. Unless it's a clearance item, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee when you're shopping with us. We're offering the free shipping and handling, and at $539.99, that's without the discount applied. So let's apply the 25% coupon code and update you with the price. We are $404.99, $404.99 for a sapphire diamond ring. This one is in rhodium over sterling. And this is actually going to be my last sapphire. I think we're going to go ahead. No, wait a minute.
We have a few more.
We have a few more, but it's going to be my last blue.
Yeah.
It's going to be my last blue. So we started off with the yellow sapphire. We moved into the Ceylon. We're now going to bring in some pink sapphires. And then we also have the ruby. Oh my gosh, did you look? Noreen, did you see these rubies? Those of you that are shopping, did you see these? Yes, 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 yes. Stunning, 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 stunning. Aren't they beautiful? So a special shout out to one of our regular shoppers, TV Nail. Could you send me your first name if you don't mind? I know you've been watching the show for quite some time, for many years. I remember back in the day when you would post, and you still do, in regards to, you know, all of us ladies on the home shopping networks and some of our TV nails. But prayers for sure to our shopping channel neighbors in Tennessee and Florida. Definitely a difficult time out there. I know a lot of people are bracing for it. My mom actually lives in Tampa, Florida. I have family in Georgia. I have family in North Carolina. So I definitely do, want to send a shout out to those of you that are watching from there. I know that, you guys are bracing for something pretty crazy. I'm hoping that you all have taken the time out to really hunker down and do everything you can to stay safe. I definitely don't always have the opportunity to express these kinds of feelings. Obviously I'm hosting a show, and so to take the time out, especially on the TV show, is not necessarily always appropriate. But since we are in the live stream, thank you for that, Lamont. I really appreciate you reminding us that, yes, those of you that are watching in that part of the country, we know that, tomorrow that crazy storm is supposed to hit. And so I'm hoping that all of you are staying safe and doing everything that you have to do to ensure that if you're told to evacuate, you do. And if not, obviously you're taking the steps to ensure that you guys are super careful. So prayers for that. Okay. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get into the pink sapphire. Remember I was telling you I have the yellow sapphire, the blue sapphire, and then I have the pink. After I get out of the pink, we're going to do rubies. I think a lot of you that are, parents of younger gals will really appreciate this next auction because the price point's going to be right for all of you dads. Maybe you have a daughter who's in junior high, high school, or college. Maybe you're an uncle, a favorite uncle who's really close to his niece. Perhaps you're raising, you know, a young lady who you wanted to give something special to. This next piece is definitely that. I think it's so pretty. So this is the last of our sapphires. Of course, I couldn't do a sapphire segment without bringing you one of the fancy pinks. And so this fancy pink sapphire is only going to cost you $89.99 without the discount. Without it. With the discount, of course, we're going to go down even lower. So you all have an opportunity to, you know, really enjoy something as special as the pink sapphire. Pink sapphire is a super fancy sapphire. And if you're thinking, gosh, it looks a lot like rubies. Well, if you didn't know, rubies and sapphires are part of the same mineral group, the corundum mineral group. Okay, anything that doesn't lean more towards the red color of the ruby is your sapphire. There is a chemical composition that has to be looked at in order to determine whether or not it's a ruby or a pink sapphire. This one is the pink. Okay, Privan, thank you so much for watching. Bonnie, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We have Kristen, who's also shopping. Tara is joining us. What's up, people? Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are staying safe and, you know, enjoying yourselves during this live stream. So this is a marquee cut. You have 5 beautiful pink sapphires that are all perfectly matched. The color, the cut, the clarity, the carat weight, everything's spot on. Right in the center, you actually have some diamonds. Those are diamonds. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I'm about to give you what it's going to cost you to get your hands on this out the door, which I think is going to blow your minds.
Noreen is asking, does the setting feel a little large? Because sometimes with dimensional stones, it can feel large.
You know what? It doesn't. It's pretty lightweight, Noreen. I'm glad that you're asking that. I'm not too sure if you want it to be large or it's not large. It's actually a little more on the lightweight side. It's more dainty. So, you know, the really cool thing about marquee cuts, at least what I found our team does, is when they're setting the marquees, and I'll turn the ring all the way around so you have a chance to see it, you have these tip protectors. And the tip protectors, they come up and actually support the very tips of the marquee. So let me see if I can get this all the way in for you. I want you to see it. And you know what I'll do? I think what's better for me to do is if I put my hand in the back, it focuses a little more. Give me 2 seconds. This is for TikTok. See if I can do it properly. So it is a little more on the lightweight side. There we go. You see how every marquee cut gemstone has its own setting? Shout out to Kim, shout out to Rosie, shout out to Willow. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the back of the ring that features your pink sapphires. Okay, this is for Instagram and Facebook. I'm coming to the other side. But yeah, this is more on the lightweight side. And I don't mean lightweight like it's flimsy. I just mean it's not going to be super heavy. It's a little more dainty. It's 60 points, so it's just over a half carat, and it's on super sale. So $89.99 minus the 25%. That's going to put you at $67.49 for this, for pink sapphire. $67.49. Okay? And in the center, which I'll give you the breakdown, you have the diamonds. So you have the diamond setting in the middle, but you have 6 of the pink sapphires that are 4 by 2 millimeter. So those pink sapphires are 4 by 2 millimeter gemstones. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love how classic. As soon as I saw this ring, I thought about my daughter. You know, there goes the tip protectors too. So you see the way the gold or the silver. Remember, this is 925 sterling silver. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Donna. Hi, Nuri. Good to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the Precious Gemstone Show. We have sapphires, rubies, and emeralds today. And we've already moved through all of the sapphires. In fact, this is our very last sapphire of the live stream. Okay, we did yellow sapphires. We featured the classic traditional blue sapphire. And now we're going to be moving into rubies and emeralds next. There's the picture of the actual item. It is a little more on the dainty side. If you're somebody who loves jewelry that, you know, is kind of everyday, a little more classic. I know for my daughter, like, I'm the kind of person that likes to wear chunky jewelry, but depending on the occasion, I might go with something a little more demure, something a little more subtle, depending on the outfit. If I'm wearing something, it's almost like when you wear something super classy to a holiday event. You know, you're decked out, you got something really fabulous on. You don't want a big old handbag to lug around. It's going to take away from the outfit, from the look, from the elegance that you're kind of representing when you're rocking that beautiful outfit to a holiday party. So I feel like jewelry is the same. You know, you want to make sure that in some cases, depending on what you're wearing, or, you know, also the environment that you're in, right? I have door knocker earrings. I'm not going to walk into the boardroom you know, in front of professionals and have door knockers on with, you know, a pair of jeans on and a sweater and some sneakers. But I would, you know, if I were going out with friends and family, I would definitely, you know, rock something like that. So, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. And the reason why I say that is because some people don't necessarily do it all. Some people just want to wear dainty. Some people like to keep it simple. Some people, you know, my daughter's like that. She doesn't like to wear giant, you know, earrings. She's not into big old gemstones. Even though I'll be like, oh my gosh, look at it. She'll be like, oh, that's pretty. But it's just not for her. So I think a lot of us can relate to that. Many of us either are like that, or you have a family member that's like that, or a friend. And so if that's the case, this is a really nice gift to give to them. Remember, with the budget payment option, so we went, what was it, $89.99 minus the 25%. So you're at $67.49. With budget pay, I think it's a 5-month payment plan, so you're going to divide that by 5. Today, you're only going to put down $13.50. 30-day money-back guarantee, free shipping and handling. What more can you ask for? Pink sapphires in rose gold, 18K rose gold over sterling. Boom, just like that. Okay, the code is not working with the pink sapphire, so I'm going to call my personal shopper.
I'm going to try it myself.
Noreen, DJ is on it as well. So Noreen is one of our regular live stream shoppers. Anytime you all want to communicate with us, please do so. Noreen, DJ is working on trying to check out on our website to ensure that the appropriate discount is applied.
Yeah, no, it does work, I guess.
So it is working on our side. So Noreen, it would be good to contact the personal shopper live stream team so they can apply that for you. So those of you that are thinking, oh my gosh, who do I contact? How can I get a hold of somebody? So this is what's what you want to jot down if at all possible. This is our live stream number. So if you're wanting to chat with somebody, the customer care team, and let me make sure all of you can see this, because sometimes when we hold things up,
Also,
there we go.
On the screen too.
We also have it on the screen. Okay, oh, well then. It's probably better. It looks better on the screen. Thank you, DJ. DJ's like, Jessica, calm down. I've got this. All right. So there it is on screen. If you have any questions, any concerns, please make sure you contact our personal shopper team. They are there for your, you know, your needs, any discounts that you need to apply. If you want to know if any of the items are a bundle deal item, that's important too. What is a bundle deal? A bundle deal is when we're able to manufacture matching pieces, and we'll put them on our website at the discounted price. So you have an option of getting the bundle deal at a discounted price on top of the 25% off. It's crazy. The discounts are sickening in a very good way. Not a bad way, a good way. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep moving. So that wraps up the sapphires. If you missed out on any of the sapphires, I think as the live stream is running, can't people look at the items that are listed since we started? Is that right, DJ?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, good. So if you missed out on the first half of the live stream, I start on Tuesdays. I host from 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we've already done about 50 minutes. We did yellow sapphire, we did blue sapphire, and we hosted pink sapphires. All of them on super sale, just an FYI on that. As we continue to move, now we're gonna get into some of our higher end luxury pieces, which include rubies. So if you love the King of the Gemstones, if you're a ruby lover, if you're like myself, I was born in the month of July, so I'm familiar with the ruby, have been since I was very young. This is a gemstone that I think, actually all of them, any precious gem, sapphire, ruby, or emerald, most people are familiar with. So this is that show. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the next part of our precious gemstone show, which is the ruby segment. So the necklace we're gonna kick off the show with, or the segment with, is a Y-shaped necklace, which is really pretty, I have to say. I am in love with our just gemstone collection in general. So this is a Y-shape in 14K. Actually, no, this is our Vermeil collection. I apologize, let me take that back. Shout out to Frank, shout out to Lisa, shout out to Caddy. Thank you so much for watching. So this is the Y-shaped necklace. The Y-shaped necklace features just over 3¼ carat. We're talking 3½ carats of genuine rubies, royal rubies. Your royal rubies will be from Mozambique, Africa. And these are, one of the things I love about the Y-shaped or V-shaped necklaces that we usually feature on the show or on our website, or just in general, is that they come with an extender. And that's gonna be super key. How many of you have purchased like a necklace or a pendant and you didn't necessarily like where it sat because the chain was just a single length? Right, when you buy a pendant, it may come with an 18-inch chain, it might come with a 17-inch chain, but you know, if you have a certain type of V neckline, scoop neckline, or just, you know, I mean, there's so many unique styles of necklines nowadays. Sometimes with one single length, you may not necessarily be able to rock your favorite pendant or your favorite necklace. This one gives you the option of adjusting. So as I come in, I want you all to notice here, that's a lobster claw clasp, and those jump rings is basically the area you're going to be able to connect to if you want to adjust the length around the neckline. So it's a really pretty design. This one is on sale for $379.99. That's without the discount. You are going to get a discount with that. So the discounted price will be with the extra 25% off. Is there a bundle deal on this one?
There is.
And by the way, with the last deal we featured, be on the lookout. Like, if there's another gemstone that you wish we designed it with, some of these designs are done with other gemstones. So let's just say, you know, let me see, this one has a bundle deal. So this one is not designed with other gemstones, I don't believe. Let's double check. Does it have other options?
For this one, no, but I think it does for the bracelet.
Okay.
It looks very similar.
Okay, so we have this necklace. Oh, look how pretty the bottom is. Isn't that gorgeous? Those gemstones are actually going to be genuine zircon. Let me flip it around so you have the chance to see it. I'm going to be coming over to TikTok next. I know right now I'm zoomed into Instagram and Facebook. Be patient with me. I will get over there so you guys could see it better. That's going to be the back end. You see how we finished that? Beautiful detail.
Oh, no, I was mistaken about the bracelet. It's just the one.
It's just the one? Okay. So this is a bundle deal. The reason why we're mentioning bracelet right now is because in addition to this, there is a really great bundle deal on this necklace with a bracelet. We have a ruby bracelet to go with it. And I don't think I have the bracelet out here on set,
We do not.
but we will show it to you here momentarily so you could see it. I'm going to give you the breakdown on this piece with the bracelet. The bracelet is $399.99. The necklace is $379.99. So remember, this is Ruby, the king of the gemstones. So the $379.99 minus the 25% will put you at $284. So $285 because it's $284.99. So the necklace is $284.99 with the 25% coupon code. Isn't that pretty? And you know, this isn't that traditional classic pendant like some of the others we have on set. That's the pendant in the sapphire. Here's an emerald design, pendant design, right? Now the difference between the pendants and the necklaces that we feature here at Shop LC is that the pendant will have the traditional bail with the chain. The chain runs through the bail. You can take off the chain if you wanted to. You can switch out the chain. You can use the chain with something else in your collection. You can, you know, use a different chain that you already have in your collection with the pendant. This is different. This is there to stay. This one was designed with the chain already attached to it. You're not able to remove that. That's already soldered together beautifully. So it's just one of those designs that is there to stay. The really great thing about this design though, and let me make sure I'm holding this up properly so you can see it. Hold on. I want to bring my neckline. I'm going to step to the side so you can see this right. Set it up for you. Okay. The really great thing about this design though is the fact that you have the extender. So the extender is going to give you options. So right now I have like a crew neck dress on, right? This is a crew neckline. So the crew neckline doesn't come up super, super high. There's a little bit of space there. But if you're wearing, say, you know, a chain that is not short enough, then you may not necessarily be able to showcase it the way you want to. And then it'll sit on my dress, which has a bit of a pattern, so I wouldn't necessarily wear a pendant like this, or necklace rather. With the crew neckline coming down a little bit and the extender, I'm able to bring it up a little bit higher so you can see it on the neckline. So this, again, this just gives you options. This one is $284.99. You do have the budget payment option, so you have the opportunity to make payments. Budget pay, again, is activated for all of our viewers, so you don't have to make a full payment. No credit check, no interest. There aren't any hoops you have to jump through. The only thing that you need in order to take advantage of budget pay is a major credit card with that amount on it, okay? That's all you need. The major credit card, as long as you have the amount on the credit card, the first time payment, you're able to utilize that as you're shopping with us today. We want to make sure you are well taken care of. Woohoo! Okay. Coming up. Now the bracelet, were we able to get a better shot of that bracelet?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
We're going to bring up the bracelet a little bit closer. And so you can get a nice look at it, because I know a lot of you may not necessarily be on the website, so you may not have seen the bracelet. There is a bundle deal on the necklace. And the bundle deal is if you get the bracelet to go with the necklace, you get a discount. In just a moment, DJ is going to bring up what I'm referring to so you have a chance to see it. Oh good, so Noreen got it. It worked when I took it out and put it back in. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes the system is a little funny like that. But I want to make sure that you are well aware of all the discounts we offer. Free shipping and handling during the live stream, 25% coupon code, and if you bundle, depending on how many pieces are in your bundle, you're going to save anywhere from 10 to up to 15% on top of the 25% coupon code. So with the bundle, boom, that's the bracelet that goes with your ruby necklace. And trust me, all of the other rubies that I'm featuring here will coordinate beautifully too. So I have 3 different rings that you'll have a chance to take advantage of. And then I have the perfect pair of studs, ruby studs that are coming out. Okay, the studs are 18K yellow gold, so we are going to be getting into some of our Lux Soto, which is 10K, 14K. We also have some of our 18K. Our very first Lux Soto piece is my personal favorite, which I love. This right here, you're gonna spend a lot of time doing this. This beauty today, during the live stream, is on super sale. That's a ruby. This is a ruby. This is not a lab grown. This is not a simulated. This is a ruby. FF stands for Fisher Filled. I like to give you the details with that, you know, because we're a manufacturer. We disclose quite a bit of information that other people don't. Fissure filled is basically us filling the fissures. So fissures, that term, ladies and gentlemen, is cracks in the rock or rough. The natural cracks in the rock or rough are called fissures. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the term. When you think about your teeth, our teeth also have fissures. They call them the same thing. They're the openings, the grooves in our teeth that sometimes need to be either filled if they're too deep and they start hurting us because they become like a little cavity. Or some of us have, you know, grooves on the surface of our teeth more than others, and it's just something that naturally occurs. Well, with gemstones, especially something like a ruby, you have the fissures, which when it's cut and faceted need to be filled with natural minerals in order to bring out the very best from that ruby. So when that technique is actually used, we in fact disclose that information so you're educated and know exactly what type of ruby you have, and that's going to be your fissure filled. Most gemstones are treated in some form or fashion. Believe it or not, 90 to 95% of the gems are treated. It's just nobody tells you that when you're buying jewelry, when you're buying gems. They don't get into that. Most of the sales associates don't even know that. So being a manufacturer, not me, but the company, we have, we pride ourselves in ensuring that some of the information that you don't necessarily know, we inform you about that so you can make, you know, the best decision possible and be familiar with some of the terms that are used out there. That way you can just, you know what you know. I mean, you don't know what you don't know. I always tell my daughter that. I mean, until, you know, because some people, I didn't know. Well, no, a lot of us don't know. When it first happens, you don't know. But you've got to be open to some of this information. And I love the fact that we're able to give you the ins and outs on a lot of pieces. Anyway, I say that to say this. This beauty is a 10K yellow gold setting. It's surrounded by moissanite. Right now, moissanite is one of the hottest gemstones on planet Earth. Moissanite right now is probably one of our top sellers here at Shop LC, but also at other jewelry stores. Bridal collections, wedding collections, people are turning to moissanite. And also when it comes to bridal collections, a lot of people are saying, you know what, forget the earth mine diamonds, they're too expensive, I want a lab grown. And so we provide you with all that here at Shop LC too. We give you the option. You want an earth mine, we have earth mine. You want a lab grown, we have lab grown. You want the CZs, we have the CZs. So, you know, we have the moissanite. Moissanite is a natural gemstone, it's silicon carbide. It's found earth mined. But the issue with moissanite is that it's not found in large enough sizes to actually be used in jewelry. Once they cut and facet these moissanite pieces, they're so teeny tiny that, you know, artisans are not able to use it. So when it was first discovered, Henry Moissan, who is the person who discovered it and recreated it in the lab because he found it was so beautiful, he wanted to make it available to all of us. So it's lab grown now, and it is marketed in every high-end jewelry store. Almost every high-end jewelry store has moissanite, and almost every high-end jewelry store has lab grown diamonds. They also give you the option, of course, of earth mine, but a lot of people are really attracted to the light dispersion and, you know, the elegance and the brilliance of a moissanite as well as a lab grown diamond. And, you know, if I had enough time, I would go into lab grown diamonds. We're not selling them today. I will say, if you know about lab-grown diamonds and you're interested in them, we have quite a few deals on lab-grown diamonds that nobody can beat. Visit our website, in the search bar, put lab-grown diamonds, see what pops back at you. I think a lot of you are going to be blown away by the price points. Okay, so the ruby, back to the ruby. So this one comes in a size 6, 7, and 8. That's another thing I wanted to make our viewers that shop with us during the live stream aware of. We have a lot of opportunities for you to buy your size without having to worry about taking it to a jeweler, getting it sized. We've already done that for you. So this one, we're going to activate the 25% coupon code on. You get, okay, let me give you the breakdown on the ruby too, because it is 5.85 carats, but I'm sure you want to know what's the carat weight in the ruby and what's the carat weight in the moissanite. The ruby is 4.5 carats. You have a 4.5 carat ruby, ladies and gentlemen, marquee cut. which is unbelievably beautiful. You have to admit. Rubies have been around like since the beginning, I feel like since the beginning of time. I mean, obviously, Earth mind, you know, they had not been discovered right away. You know, Adam and Eve, I mean, they weren't concerned about any of that stuff. But eventually, you know, some of these rocks, these gemstones, these minerals were discovered, worn since ancient times. Rubies date back thousands of years. They're considered in the gemstone world to be the king of the gems. So in crown jewels, you know, amulets, things that royalty used to wear back in the day, the people who ruled the certain parts of the world would have gemstones like rubies, sapphires, and emeralds. So this one here is a 4.5 carat. The ruby all by itself is a 4.5 carat. And then you have the, because it is 5.85 carats, you have the marquee cut moissanites, 20 of those coming in at 1.35 carats, along with a smaller size of the marquee cut that are coming in at a few more points of carat weight. So majority of the carat weight is coming from the ruby, obviously, and that's going to be a 4.5 carat. The total gem weight between the ruby and the moissanite is 5.85. So it's in 10K yellow gold, check. You have over a 4 carat ruby, marquee cut, check, check. That's a fancy. And then of course you have one of the hottest and most popular selling gemstones right now, moissanite in the surrounding area. If you want something that looks like a deep flawless diamond, that's absolute perfection, colorless, this is the way to go. Super popular right now, your moissanites. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving. Budget pay is activated. You have a 5-month payment plan. With the discount, you're only paying $554.99 on this one. And you have the 5-month payment plan, so if you make payments on this, you're only having to pay $110 today to get it home. 30-day money back guarantee, it's yours. Trust me, once you get it home, you're gonna be back for more, and I'll be welcoming you to the family like we do Noreen. Noreen's always shopping with us. So the great thing about all these gemstone groups is that we have collections that focus on different metals, right? We have our DeJoy collection, which is our 925 sterling silver collection. We have our Lux Oro collection, which is 10K and 14K. Lux Oro, oro is the word for gold in Spanish. Lux is obviously lux, you know, high end. And then we have our Ileana collection. That's going to be our 18K gold collection. 18K white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And then there's Rhapsody. Rhapsody is our 950 platinum collection. So all of that you can expect to see. Whatever gemstone you want, you can actually search for those gems in different types of settings, because some of you only want 14K or 18K. Some of you are like, I want platinum. So we have those collections. That way we can accommodate all of our viewers, our family members. Make sure you have the right stuff in the right setting. Whatever you love, we've got your back. We also have opportunities to manufacture your jewelry from scratch. We do loose gemstone shows. I host 2 of them per week. I actually host one on Sunday from 4 to 6. We do 2 hours of loose gemstones. Myself and one of our gemstone hunters from Brazil, he joins me remote and hosts from Brazil. We do the 2-hour event, and then on Wednesdays, we also do a 1-hour loose gemstone show at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you ever buy a loose gemstone from us, you can always contact our personal shopper team. They can actually help with making your piece from scratch. So we can help you with the semi-mount, we can set it for you, and you can be rocking your own, you know, made in-house by you and the team, your own piece of jewelry that you can now, you know, wear and travel with and pass down to the next generation. That's another option for you. So it's just a heads up. Anyways, coming up next, it's 3:10, so I only have about 40 minutes left in the show. These are our Ileana studs. Ileana 18K. Guess what? The ruby studs are actually screwbacks. So you have the post on the back. The post on the back are screwbacks. So a screwback, hold on, let me make sure you can see this. You see the ridges on the post? So the clutch backs will screw onto the back of the earring. Shout out to Paloma, Darlene as well. Drob is out there shopping with us. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Let me come in on the other side for, let's see here, Instagram and Facebook. Ooh, knocked right into the cameras. I try to go in and out different directions so you all could see this properly. Let me see if I can get it focused. There we go. So the posts here, again, are screw back posts. So the clutch backs will screw all the way onto the post about 3/4 of the way. And then the rest of it you'll push in. But these are so classic. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to all the guys out there watching. I'm hoping that you have a chance to find something special for your sweetie pies. We are hosting a precious gemstone show. Rubies, emeralds, and sapphires are up for grabs. We want to thank you so much for being a part of the family. These are 1 carat a piece, top rated. Anytime you want to see some of the ratings that we have on our website, our customers, from time to time, they take the time out. Hopefully you guys will too, to review our items. These are pretty much a 5 out of 5. Okay, top reviewed. Everybody loves the classic nature of, the rubies. The color saturation is everything. The really great news is it is graded. So grading is done based on color saturation. In terms of quality, you have 1A, 2A, 3A, and in some cases you have quad A. So, the deeper, the darker, the better the quality, the better grading. Also with us here at Shop LC, the better quality gemstones end up in our Lux Oro collection, our Ileana collection, our Rhapsody collection. I'm not saying that you couldn't find a AAA in platinum over sterling. From time to time we do put them in those settings so that you're able to get that quality and caliber of gemstone. But for the most part, your Ileana will always have AAA or quad A, and so will the Rhapsody. Isn't that pretty? I love the size of these studs. So these are on sale, $999. $999. You do get the 25% off, so let me discount those for you now, minus the 25%, $750. So $750 is your price out the door for these. Free shipping and handling, 30-day money-back guarantee, and a 5-month payment plan. So if we divide that by 5, your first payment due today on 2 carats, ladies and gentlemen, remember that. Anytime you're shopping for genuine gemstones, what I've found, especially since I'm a ruby baby over the years, rubies are expensive. They are not cheap at all, right? Not at all. Rubies are pricey. And so when you start pricing ruby, you don't always get the best quality either. So these are not only discounted at $149.99, you also have the larger size rubies. These are 1 carat in each ear in an 18K yellow gold setting. They are round cuts. Millimeter size on these, can we get, I think they're 6 millimeter if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check for you and confirm that, 6 millimeter. So these are 6 mil. 6 millimeter round cut, 1 carat, 1 carat, 2 carat total gem weight in an 18K setting. And you just have perfection, something classic, something timeless, something you'll have forever. And I feel like something that is more than likely going to be passed down to the next generation for sure. Okay, with that said, another thing I wanted to point out, which some of you do or don't know, is that we send home certificates of authenticity with our Lux Oro, our Ileana, and our Rhapsody collections. What that does is it gives you the chance to, first of all, kind of have the ins and outs on your pieces. On the back end of a certificate of authenticity, you have all the stats from the carat weights. You have your gemstone description. You have your item code. So this is really cool for resale purposes. If you want, something that you can offer somebody in addition to the actual piece. You have Ileana boxes, which are specialty boxes that come with our brands. So Ileana has a redwood box, Rhapsody has a black box, and our Lux Oro has a purple and gold, kind of purple, ivory, and gold box, which is really nice. So all of these high-end collections come with the certificates of authenticity. Some of them are certified and appraised, like the next one we have coming up. So you're gonna get the certificate and an appraisal card with your piece. Be on the lookout for stuff like that. We wanna make sure that in some cases, depending on what the piece is, we send it to an outside source known as the Accredited Gemological Institute of America, also known as the AGI. They're a separate entity. They have nothing to do with us here at Shop LC. In fact, a lot of people from all over the world send their pieces out to get them appraised, and they want to know their retail replacement values for insurance purposes, resale purposes. So I don't know if you've ever had a piece insured, but a lot of times the insurance company will ask you, well, what's the appraisal value? And they'll want to see proof of that. So we have that for you in some cases, depending on the piece. The next piece that I have coming up, so again, $149.99 for the studs, times the 5. You're at $749.99 in 18K, and that's gonna be for 2 carats of ruby in a 6mm round cut. The posts are upgraded to you screwbacks in the posts, okay? So coming up next, we're gonna do, one of my favorites, another Luxotto. So we just did Ileana. Remember Ileana, as I mentioned, is 18K. And then we also have our Luxotto collection, which is 10K or 14K. So the 10K, 14K, in this case, we're gonna do a 14K gold band, and then you have your fancy cuts here. The price on this one, this is a 14K yellow gold, 1.5 carat ruby diamond ring. These are certified and appraised, so I'll show you the certified card as well as the certificate of authenticity. And then you also have a couple diamond points on the side, which I'll point out here in a minute. Let me give you the price, $1,399 minus the 25%, so you're at $1,049 for this one. So now we're getting into our high-end luxury collection. And when I say high-end, you don't have to be concerned about, having to spend, which I've seen out there in the market. I know I'm not the only one who's seen ruby pieces that sell for, thousands of dollars. Not just, we're talking about a 1/2 carat of ruby selling for, say, $2,500, $3,000, $4,000. Here at Shop LC, we're gonna provide you with the works, right? We're gonna hook you up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in, come into TikTok real quick so you have a chance to see how classic this design is. So these are step cut faceted. They are octagon. You have some diamonds on the side here. Let me see. So I want you to see that ruby perfectly. There we go. So this is what you call the step cut faceted octagon. Some people call it an emerald cut. This is in 14K yellow gold. You have the diamond accents, not very big, just a couple diamond accents there. The top-notch quality. They're G to H in color, I2 in clarity. And you see the ring. The ring is there on screen, so you get a better look. But I like to show it on the hand so you have a chance to see how perfect that is on the finger. You have 5 stunning gemstones that are all ruby, perfectly matched. The color, the cut, the clarity, the carat weight, all spot on. So let me give you some details here. By the way, they come in different sizes, so if you're interested in like half sizes, we have a few that come in half sizes on our website. So the rubies are all going to be 5x3mm. But remember, as I mentioned, you have 5 of them. So each ruby is 30 points a piece. Every single one of these rubies is nearly 1/3 of a carat a piece, 30 points. So between the 5 of them, you have 1.47 carats. Then you have the diamond accents. Now, as I mentioned, the diamonds are not overdone. You just have 1 diamond on each side, 2 diamonds total. Your carat weight on the diamonds, they're 1.5. So you have 3 points of diamonds. Certified and appraised. I know a lot of you are curious to know, how does that look? What are we talking about? Glad you asked. So first of all, let me go back to the final price with the discount. It's listed at $1,339. I think I put $1,399. So hold on, let me update that. So $1,339.99 minus the 25% puts us at $1,004.99. So we'll round up, $1,005. Okay, for a 14K yellow gold, 1.5 carat ruby diamond ring. Now, these are the things that we send when a piece says certified and appraised. If it doesn't, you still get the certificate of authenticity, as I mentioned. It could be Luxotto. It could be Rhapsody. Or it could be Ileana. These are all our luxury brands. Luxotto, 10K, 14K. Ileana, 18K. Rhapsody, platinum, pure platinum, 950. So anytime you buy those collections, you know what to expect with that, okay? So let me get back to business here so we're all on the same page. One of the things I love about the certified appraisal cards is that it comes with the retail replacement value. Retail replacement value on this one, you'll see it on the bottom, $3,000. See that? $3,000. So those of you that resell, if you have a e-commerce business online, I get it. Some of you do exactly what I'm doing, but to your own viewers, right? You offer them discounts like this. Now, when you buy the Luxotto or the Ileana or the Rhapsodies that are certified and appraised, you have something else that you can offer your viewers. Now you have the retail replacement value. Now, the really cool thing about the AGI, or the reason why we go to the AGI, is because the AGI is conservative with their appraisals. Conservative meaning that 10 times out of 10, when you take it to your local jeweler and get them reappraised, up to you, probably cost you about $100, sometimes more, but you get a reappraisal. It's almost like your house, right? You want it to, when you're selling it, you want it to appraise it higher. When you're refinancing, you want it to, you know, it depends on the situation, right? Different times in the market, you want, you know, for tax purposes, you obviously, when you get it appraised, you want it to appraise it lower. For selling purposes, you want your appraisal to be higher. Either way, what we want to do is we want to underpromise and over-deliver. That's what we do here at Shop LC. So we go to the AGI because they are a trusted source. We know that we're already hooking you up with the best deal possible. You're buying this one at $1,004.99 with the discount, the 25% coupon code. The appraisal on this is $3,000, so you're already making out. And oftentimes when you start looking at other ruby pieces that have this kind of carat weight, you're going to see them in the market at a much higher price point. So if you're reselling, you can compete and make quite a bit of money. If you're passing it down to the next generation, you have 2 items that you can give them so they can keep. You know, they always are informed with what they have at their fingertips. Because how many of us have actually had like a piece that was passed down to the next generation, to us, and you're like, oh, this was great-great-grandma's, but you don't necessarily know the ins and outs. You don't even know what it is. Some of us know, kind of, sort of. So this is really great to, you know, have something like this at your fingertips so you're informed, and the next person that owns it, or if you pass it down to the next generation, you know, they have the information here. So this one is certified and appraised, as I mentioned, just under $1,005 on sale. 30-day money-back guarantee. You can't beat these prices. The next one I'm going to feature is a 14K yellow gold, but instead of it being 5 gemstones in one setting, this is going to be that large rock. If you were looking for a rock with a ruby in the setting, I've got your back. That's coming up right now. Here she is. Oh, look at her. I'm like, which way do I go? So I go from different directions because I know I can come in a little more on one side versus the other, and I can zoom in. This is for Facebook and Instagram. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? 14K yellow gold. Crisscross design on the shank. Those are diamonds, both sides. And you just have an all-around classic design. This is for TikTok. Let me go in on the other side so I don't have just my what is it? I have like my arm that stretches across in front of Facebook's way, and I don't want to cover the actual picture. So let's talk design. Let's talk carat weight. Let's talk what you're getting. The price is $1,739.99, but it's on sale, of course. What do you have? You have a 2.25 carat real ruby. All of these are real rubies. I know some of you trying to figure this out. You're like, well, wait a minute. I've seen lab-grown rubies. I've seen CZ rubies, you know, sell for hundreds, if not thousands. I know. So again, being a manufacturer, Shop LC, our parent company, we've had connections in the business for nearly 50 years now. So, you know, what we've been doing, this isn't new for us. Now, offering it to the everyday consumer is, you know, you all are family now. So having the chance to actually offer you these deals from the live streams, we've recently expanded. We've been a live TV show for 17 years. So we launched in 2007, but not everybody sits at home and watches home shopping. So of course we wanted to do something different. We wanted to reach out to a younger audience, or just a group of people who may not necessarily be into, you know, just sitting in front of a TV and watching home shopping all day. You're on the go, you're busy, you've got kids, you have family, you have trips, you have vacation, you got things to do. So I'm hoping that you watch the live streams as often as possible. That way you have the chance to take advantage. Let me say this. The ruby, as I mentioned, is over 2 carats. So the center gemstone is a 9x7 millimeter. The average size gem in a solitaire ring is going to be about a 7x5. After the 7x5, there's an 8x6. After the 8x6 comes the 9x7. So the 9x7 is just over 2 carats. You have the diamonds, 14 diamonds in total. You have nearly 1/4 carat in diamonds. Well, you have about 1/4 carat. I mean, you're right, because the ruby is 2.05 carats. The diamonds are 20 points. That gives you the 2.25 carats. It's in 14K, and it is discounted. So let me give you the discounted price. $1739.99 minus the 25%. Yes. So you're at $1,304. $1,304 for this beauty. The best part about it, if you're budgeting like I am and you don't necessarily want to put all that money out up front, we divide that by 5. Today you pay $260 to get your hands on it, $260. Plus any taxes. Shipping and handling is free, so you don't have to pay for shipping. Don't forget to use the 25% coupon code when you're checking out. Now, for those of you that want to talk to somebody, our personal shopper team is on standby. We're going to put that 877 number or 888 number up here in just a moment, so you can kind of take a snapshot picture of it or jot it down somewhere. But you can also contact them to process your orders. If that's easier for you, I get it. For some of us, we'd rather talk to somebody. We want to learn the ins and outs. We've got questions that need answers. So our live stream personal shopper team is on standby. There's the number, 888-835-2237. Okay? I am going to be moving out of rubies here in just a moment. We're getting into our final round for the live stream, which are emeralds. We have quite a few emeralds up for grabs too. So this is going to be a really nice part of the segment that I think a lot of you will love. For many of us, when we price rubies or emeralds or sapphires, they tend to be expensive. So $260.99 for this one. This is 2.5 carats and 14K yellow gold. The price out the door will be $1,304.99. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, and of course you are getting your certificate of authenticity, just as you have with all the other pieces. This one is this one certified and appraised? I don't believe so.
I don't think so, no.
Okay. So some of them will say certified and appraised. Most of them are not. So when you see the certified appraised information on screen, you know that you're going to receive an extra card from the AGI, which gives you the retail replacement value. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I know I'm rolling through this. My next item is a clearance item. So every now and again we have clearance items. Clearance means the sale is final. Clearance means we're taking every dollar, every penny, every cent off the price. We only have, I think it's a one of a kind if I'm not mistaken, we only have the size 6, and it is on clearance. So the sale is final. You have the all-time rock bottom. Now listen to this. This is what's crazy about the next clearance. Everything else has been regular price. Everything else you've had the 30-day money-back guarantee on. When you see the word clearance, that's when you know the sale is final. We often have clearances throughout the year, which is like a favorite time of year for a lot of us to shop because the price points are like, what? I mean, literally during our clearance, people are like, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Even during the live TV show, we drop the price and people are like, sold out, sold out. Because you may see your favorite piece that you've, seen in another show at a higher price point, and all of a sudden it's on a clearance now. And finally, it went down to a price that you never thought it would go down to. So that's what the clearance is all about. The one that I am marking down to clearance price tonight or today is the Platinum, the Rhapsody Platinum piece. Wait till you see this. This is Royal Ruby, and it is stunning. It is stunning, you can tell. So this is a marquee cut 8x4 millimeter, 8x4 millimeter marquee cut, and you have VSEF diamonds. So all the collections that we have here are unique, you know, really great quality. But when you get into Rhapsody, there is nothing better. I like to call it the epitome of luxury. If you watch my show with Tony, he's from Brazil, bless his heart, he says the epitome. I'm like, it's not epitome. I've told him, but he just insists on saying epitome. The epitome of luxury. So this is a 66-point center stone marquee cut. You have 45 points of diamonds. The diamonds, this is the difference between Rhapsody and Ileana and even Luxotto. Because remember, Luxotto is 10K, 14K, Rhapsody, 950 platinum. Luxotto is G to H diamonds, I1 in clarity. Rhapsody is VS diamonds, EF in color. So those are colorless diamonds. This one is on sale, but it's also on clearance, so the sale is final. The original price on this, we were at $2,799, oh, excuse me, $2,399. The clearance price is $1,963, but there's more. In addition to the clearance price, you also have the 25% off. I know, isn't that good? You wouldn't expect that on a clearance item, but we're gonna discount it for you in addition to the clearance price. So $1,963, $1,963, I put everything right, with 8 cents. I don't know where they came up with the 8 cents, but we'll take it. Ooh, with the 25% off, you're at $1,472. $1,472. Now what you're getting here is 950 platinum, but get this, 7.6 grams of 950 platinum. 7.6 grams of 950 platinum. In addition to that, you have the 45 points, as I mentioned. Diamonds are E to F in color. Those are colorless diamonds. They are VS in clarity. So I believe it's a one of a kind. It only comes in a size 6, but you know, with platinum, obviously, you take it to a jeweler, they can size it for you, 2 up, 2 down, maybe even 3 up, 3 down, just based on the way the diamonds are set, because they come down about a quarter of the way. If you need to go higher than that, you can probably go all the way up to about a size 8 on this one. 6, 7, 8, no, I mean 9. Because from the 6, you can definitely go up to 7 and 8. From the 6, you can go down to 5 or 4. I know my size is a 4, so 6 works out. And then also you can, you know, wear it on a different finger. I mean, I've got it on the index finger. For me, the larger styles that we have here at Shop LC, I typically wear on my index or my middle finger. That's just a, you know, just a preference for me. So retail replacement value, which you get, $7,000. That's from the AGI. Remember I told you sometimes you get 1 card, sometimes you get 2. You always get our certificate of authenticity, but this one is certified and appraised. Yes. Free shipping and handling, clearance, the sale is final, but you get the additional discount, 25% off, and the original sale price was $2,399, so we're hooking you up. By the time you're done with this, clearance price and the extra discount from the $2,399 it was, you're now paying $1,472 and some change. I mean, that's a clearance price, you have to admit, right? All right, so yeah, so you get both of those. If you have any questions, let me know. I think it's a one of a kind, so snag it. If you have any questions about it, chat with our customer care team. They'll be more than happy to assist. We are definitely hooking you up today. Now we're gonna get into our Emerald Special. Welcome to our precious gemstone event here on the live stream. I am Jessica. If you have any questions, please make sure you let me know. Talk to me, DJ. What are we looking for?
Oh no, we have it. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure if we had it or not.
DJ's making sure I've got everything. So I'm going to start kind of moving some items out of the shot. Just so you know, if there's anything that you want to kind of check back on, you can always scroll through the live stream section on the side and you're able to click on all the items that we've already aired and what the price points are. You can always go back and watch the first half of the show once we close out the live stream within, I would say, what, 20 minutes, an hour? How long does it take for them to get that live stream playback?
An hour.
About an hour?
Yeah.
Maybe, sort of. So yeah, eventually it shows up on our website. Eventually it shows up on our website. All right, so the first one is a Kajam Zambian Emerald White Zircon Beauty. Now I think this is the one that was similar to the Yellow Sapphire one we kicked off the show with.
I believe so, yes.
I'm gonna double check. It is. So when we kicked off the show earlier,
So I mean, if that's the case, just in the same auction, we can just not worry about it too much.
Yeah.
Move on.
I kicked off the show with the Yellow Sapphire pendant. The Emerald pendant is also available. I think we have a ruby or a sapphire, blue sapphire option as well.
Correct.
So you'll have to check that out. The price on this one, what was it? The same? 109?
109, yes.
Okay. So yeah, we have a ring to go with it. Remember these bundle deals. Anytime we feature the matching pieces, which we are, just as we did earlier, we kicked off the show with the Yellow Sapphire option. This is the same kind of suite. So when you bundle, okay, so some of you are wondering, okay, when you bundle, how do I bundle? What are you talking about? Sometimes we'll manufacture pieces that coordinate. You have a bundle deal where the ring and the pendant right now are 109, plus you get the 25% off. But then when you bundle, you get an extra 10% on top of that. I know it's a lot of discounts, but when you put it in your shopping cart or you contact our personal shopper team, they will go ahead and adjust with all the discounts, and you'll have a chance to see both of these pieces without the 25%, just the bundle deal at 10% extra off. You're at $197.98. $197.98 for the Emerald Special. But then, because you're watching the live stream, we're offering you an additional 25% off on each of the pieces. So your discounts are deep. They are major. I'm telling you, by the time you wrap this up, you're probably not even paying $150 for both of them once you apply all the coupons. I can't be sure. I don't have it in my shopping cart, but I can tell you that sold separately, each one, and even together when you bundle, you still get the 25% off each piece. But then with the bundle deal, since you are getting the matching piece to go with it, they apply an extra 10% on top of that. So deals galore. Make sure you're checking that out. 1.5 carats on both pieces. They're designed the exact same way. So just as you have in the Yellow Sapphire, the Emerald is the center stone. It's a 7 by 5 millimeter, nearly 1 carat. And then of course you have the pendant that's done the exact same way. I mean, if you were born in the month of May, or you just love emeralds just as much as I do, last year that was my jam. That was like the stone that I fell in love with. Well, not that I wasn't in love with it, but every year I kind of fall in love with a new gemstone. I have a new love. And I was finally able to get my very first hand-selected emerald that I had Shop LC set for me. And I got it at one of the gem shows from one of our vendors that we work with. So it was a really cool experience. You can actually do that with us too. When you shop the Loose Gemstone show, you can contact our personal shopper team after you select your loose gem, and then we can help you make your own piece of jewelry too. So you have to check that out. Either way, we're gonna keep moving. So again, $109.99 for the ring, $109.99 for the pendant and chain. When you bundle, you get the extra 10% off, and then of course, every piece during the live stream, you get the extra 25% coupon code by using the word live and the number 25. If you have any questions about this, you're having a hard time with all these discounts I'm mentioning, contact the personal shopper team. They will be more than happy to assist. It's the 888 number. We'll flash up here in just a moment, again, so that you guys can take that down just in case you have any questions. I want you to be familiar with how it works. I want it to be easy for you. I know for a lot of you, all of us, you know, when it's something new, it takes us a bit of time to actually get the hang of it. So I just want to make sure we are applying all the discounts that are available for you and you're able to take advantage. Coming up, top rated. This one is on super sale. It's the Colombian Emerald. So the Zambian Emerald is what we had just a few minutes ago. This is the Colombian, the most sought after of all the emeralds in the world for its glow, the copper bearing Colombian Emerald. Colombian Emerald is unique because it has this glow. Not only is the color saturation perfect, it has a glow to it. So yeah, in the back here, you see it better because in the lighting with the studio, this little studio we have, I mean, it looks 100 times better in person. So the Colombian Emerald is on sale. It's $269.99 with the 25% coupon code. Comes with the 20-inch chain. I'll hold it up to the neckline here momentarily. First thing I want to do is get you your bottom price with the discount. So $269.99 minus the 25%. We're at $202.50. $202.50 with free shipping and handling. You have the budget payment option, so you have a 5-month payment plan if you desire it. $40.50 per month. $40.50 per month. Crazy. Please tell your friends and family members about us. Even those who are rolling in the dough need to know about Shop LC. Because I believe people that have money and are wealthy, they are pretty careful with how they spend their money, which all of you are, right? Whether you're, you know, wealthy, rich, have a couple pennies saved, doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's not about how much we make, but more importantly, how much we keep. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say 6 figures, 6 figures, 6 figures. And I'm like, well, what do you have in your bank account? And they're like, So really at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're making. It's about what you have saved and invested. Because you could be living above your means. That's another show. Anyways, I digress. $40.50. You know, that, I mean, that's a deal. So let me go ahead and hold it up so you have a chance to see it. And hopefully you are spreading the word and letting, you know, some of those friends and family members know about what we do because it's importante. A lot of people don't know. Colombian emeralds at this price, $269.99 with the discount. Let me give it to you again. Out the door, $202.50. So from $269 to $202.50. And that is a sale price. The only clearance item I have had during this live stream was the Rhapsody 950 Platinum Marquee Cut Ring. This one here, not the larger one, this one here. The reason why I'm mentioning that is because the clearance items, the sales are final. There is no money back guarantee, but you're saving like thousands of dollars off that piece. With the rest of the items, including this one, you have your money back guarantee, so it's risk-free shopping. I mean, not that the clearance items are risky, but I get it. For some of you that have never shopped with us before, you want to test drive us, you want to try us out. So this gives you a chance to do that. Once you do it, you'll be back for more, you'll be addicted, and then when we start our clearances, you're going to go bananas when you see our clearance prices. Anyways, you'll get there. $269.99 with the free shipping and handling. Remember to apply the 25% coupon, the discount. It's a Colombian emerald. Let me tell you what the size of the Colombian emerald is because I think it's important you know. You get the chain. This one comes with the chain. It's 20 inches. The Colombian emerald is a 5x4 millimeter. It's a 35-point Colombian emerald, and those are diamonds. Yeah, those are diamonds. So 36 diamonds coming in at 24 points, quarter of a carat. Yes, we did. We did the Colombian emerald with diamonds, quarter of a carat, and your price is only $202 with that budget payment option. You're getting a deal, and you know it. Listen, we're almost out of time here. Bear with me. I've got 15 minutes to get through the rest of the items. So again, $269.99, 25% off puts you at $202.50 with the budget payment option. You're making $40.50 payments for 5 months if you're interested. Colombian emerald, boom, just like that, for $40, for $40.50. All right, coming up next. This is the tail end. Again, I only have about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna work my way through these items pretty quickly.
So we have the matching ring.
Matching ring to go with it. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this. Is that a bundle deal?
It is.
Bundle deal. Bundle deal. What does a bundle deal look like? They are matching pieces. So along with the pendant, I have a matching ring. Along with the pendant, and I apologize, the pendant's kind of dangling off. The ring is also $269.99, same carat weight here. And the ring, if you bundle, you're getting the extra 10% off. So let me show that to you. I think I'm buffering right now. You good? Let's see. So there's the ring. You have the baguettes and the round cut diamonds. $485.98. Same design. Remember, when we make the matching piece, you're able to get the extra discount, the 10%. Sometimes there's a third piece, we'll give you 15% off all three. For the two, we give you the 10%. That's how it works. So I'm going to swing this around so you have a chance to see both. For our Facebook and Instagram, look at that. Look at that. So right now listed at the bundle deal price with the extra 10%. Both of these beautiful pieces, which by the way, the pendant comes with the chain, they're going to cost you $485.98. Can you imagine? 2 Colombian emerald pieces with diamonds for less than $500? That's happening. $485.98. But that doesn't include the 25% discount on each of the pieces. So when you bundle, you're also going to put the live 25 coupon code in, and boom, you save even more money. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't. Shout out to Kelly. Kelly, which one? Which one was off the camera? Let me bring it back in.
I was off the camera for a second.
For a second? Okay, so I want to make sure, Kelly, you see this. I'm not too sure. Are you on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok? Here is for Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to come over to TikTok, Kelly. If you're watching on TikTok, you're about to see it up close.
She's on Facebook.
She's on Facebook. Okay, this is for you then, my lovely. Colombian emerald and diamonds. Both of these pieces less than $500. Shout out to Carol. Good night. Practically giving these Colombian emeralds away. All right, so yeah, bundle deal plus the 25%. You're good to go. You're paying less than $485. You know that just with the bundle discount, the 10%, it takes you down to $485. But then you have to apply the 25% on both pieces. So you're going to be even lower than $485 for both the Colombian emerald pieces if you decide to get the matching. Of course, money back guarantee, free shipping. You're saving. You're saving, and I know a lot of you love emeralds just as much as I do. All right, we're going to keep moving. I'm going to put this down. This isn't working with me. So I have a men's piece. If you're interested in Kajam, Zambian Emerald, and Moissanite, I have an 18K yellow gold piece, gentlemen. Classic design. This one, ooh, this one's sharp. So if you have a son who's maybe in high school, graduating from high school or college, if you have a grandson you want to get something special for, this is such a great piece. So I'm going to come around again for Facebook and Instagram. Absolutely, Kelly, no problem. Let me know if there's anything that you all want to see, any questions that you have. You've got to let me know there in the chat so I can answer those questions for you. That's the cool thing about the live stream. So we can communicate a bit more and, really have some fun, let our hair down a little more than we do on the live TV show. So that was for Facebook and Instagram. Let me come around to TikTok and show it to you. This is a men's piece, so the sizes will be for the guys 9, 10, and 12. Now, ladies, if you want something a little more hefty, you don't mind something a little more masculine, you can always go, maybe you need a larger size and this is okay with you. Obviously, you can always get one of these. So the gemstones here that are bezel set are moissanite. You have 2 different sizes of moissanite in the bezel. And the emerald, let me give you the carat weight on the emerald real quick. We also have available in that same style 2 other gemstones you can get. I'll tell that to you in a minute. The emerald is a 7 by 5 millimeter. It's a 95.2 a full carat. 95.2 a full carat. And then you have 26 moissanites coming in at 30 points. So you have about 1.3 carats here total weight. Nice heft in the setting, really thick on the back end. They finished it beautifully, so you have a really nice finish on the back there. I mean, it's good stuff. It really is. So what are the other options? So this one's listed at $339 where we're getting the other options. What do I mean by other options? This design is also available with tanzanite. So you can get the same exact design, take the emerald out, get a tanzanite instead. Or you can get, I think it's a ruby.
Yeah, it's not clicking. Come on.
So $299.99 for the tanzanite. In just a moment, I'll give you the price on the ruby.
Yeah, it's a ruby.
Sometimes the price fluctuates.
$299.
$299 as well. What's the emerald?
Emerald. Oh, come on. What was it? $339.
So the emerald is a little more expensive. I don't know why. I would call our personal shopper team to get that price. $299.99. Let's do it at $299.99 minus the 25%. Ooh, minus 25. What am I doing wrong? Minus the 25%. There it is. So $224.99 at the $299 price point. So again, we have this ring in tanzanite. Tanzanite is the modern day birthstone for the month of December. So if you have a son, a husband, a grandson that has a birthday in December, get him the tanzanite. We also have the ruby available, July's birthstone, king of the gems. And then we have the emerald. The emerald is slightly higher at $339.99. So if that is the price out the door and they're not able to honor the $299 that the tanzanite and the ruby are listed at, you're gonna pay with the 25%, $254.99 for the emerald. So $254.99 for the emerald. Time check. Okay, we're moving. Because I only have about 8 minutes left and I have to get to the bracelet and a few other specials.
The bracelet is actually up next.
Next is the bracelet. Ooh, this one's pretty. So this is $799.99. It's an 18K vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver emerald moissanite bracelet. It's gorgeous. It really is. So the front half features your emeralds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emeralds. These are Colombian. And then the back half, look at this design. Look at this design. You have a box closure and the double safety catch. In just a moment, Facebook, Instagram, I'll go in and show it to you as well. So again, you have the Colombian emeralds in 18K yellow gold over sterling, 2.5 carats, and 7 1/4 inch. Do we have any other lengths on this one?
We do not.
Okay, so this one only comes in 7 1/4. It is priced at $799.99. You are getting the discount, which I will give you here in just a moment. Here's a closer look for Facebook and Instagram. Look how good this is. Ay, ay, ay. Can you imagine? Look at the kind of very modern design. Box closure, double safety catch. Let's give you the breakdown on everything before I move. 5-star review too. So if you're loving what you see here, you're going to love it even more. So with the gemstones, you have 6 Colombian emeralds. They are 3.75 millimeters, so just under a 4 millimeter. And you have your 160 moissanites. 160 moissanites. I love the way we designed this. This isn't always seen, where you have the additional moissanites on the back. And also the style of the bracelet itself is super unique compared to some of the others we featured. So with the discount, $799.99. That's the sale price with the 25%. Ooh, so $599.99 with the discount. For Colombian emeralds and moissanite, you have 2.5 carats total weight, and most of that carat weight is actually coming from the emeralds. You have 1.25 carats of emerald, 1.25 carats of the emerald. The rest of the carat weight is coming from the moissanite. So it's stacked out. Let me give you one last look at that, so you have a chance to see it. And gentlemen, you might be interested in this one too. This could be an unisex piece depending on the guy, right? Depends on what he likes. But because of the links and that design, I think it works well for both. Obviously, it only comes in one length, so if 7 1/4 inch works, then it's perfect. All right, with that said, next
up we have another ring. Pull it up. Oh, wait. All right, yeah, no,
everything here so we have a chance to kind of let you know what's available.
Take a second to load, but the next one is gonna be.
Or maybe here. I had the one solitaire.
Yeah, it was this one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Is it?
I think so.
Is yellow gold? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we got it together. We got it together. This one is a super sale price. This is actually a large emerald. Emerald and diamonds in 10K yellow gold. $1,199 with the discount. $1,199.99 minus the 25%. Yep, that'll take you right to $899.99 for this beauty. So 1.4 carats. Let me give you the breakdown. This is Ethiopian. Also African, but from Ethiopia. So you have the Colombian emeralds, you have the Zambian emeralds from Africa, and also Ethiopian, which is Africa as well, right? So that, my friends, is stunning. You have that's a 1.2 carat 8x6 millimeter, 1.2 carat. And then you have another 20 points in diamonds. You want a large emerald. You want to be able to show it off. Woo! That's going to be seen from clear across the way. This is part of our Lux Auto collection. It's 10K yellow gold. It'll go beautifully with everything and anything. It's up for grabs for $899.99 once you apply the coupon code. Right now, it's listed at $1,199. With the 25%, takes you down to $899.99. Okay? I am moving quickly because I got 2 minutes left in the live stream, so I've got to get to 1, 2. I don't know if I'll have a chance to do all of these.
But everything will be scanned in now.
Everything will be scanned in, so I'll talk to you about each one. The next one is our 18K yellow gold AAA Kajam Zambian emerald. This one is Ooh, this is the brightest emerald I've seen. From the Kajam mine in Zambia. It is $2,269. Why? AAA grade. Why? Certified. Why? 18K yellow gold. Why? G to H color diamonds SI1. So you get your certificate of authenticity. Here's your Ileana card. And you also get the certification. The certification, 8x6, 1.15 with the 11 points. So the appraisal, $4,900. $4,900. Okay, so $2,269 minus the 25%. You're at $1,702.50 with the discount. $1,702.50. And remember, it's 18K. We haven't featured all the other pieces that I've done so far in the Emerald collection have not been Ileana. They've been 10K, or they've been platinum over sterling, rhodium over sterling, or 18K yellow gold over sterling. So this is our higher end collection. You get better quality gemstones, whether they're emeralds, rubies, diamonds, all of it is graded at a higher level. So in this case, the 1 1/4 carat, 11 points is the diamonds. You have 11 points in the SI G to H color diamonds. Those are near colorless. And then the emerald is an 8x6 millimeter, as I mentioned, 1.15 carat. Now we have a few others that we didn't have a chance to get to, but DJ is scanning them in. This is actually one of my favorites. The pear cut is in platinum, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I love this one. Let me put it on my finger before we wrap up the show. This is, whoo! This is actually, yeah, this is love. What's the price on this one?
$3,279.
Not the pear cut pendant, the ring.
Oh, the ring.
Yeah. The ring.
$4,259.
So this one is, see, $4,259. I know some of you are like, I know, but look at the quality. It's in 950 platinum. It's a quad A grade Colombian emerald. Let me give them the carat weight, and then I gotta wrap up the show. So the specifics here, that's a 7x7 millimeter fancy pear cut. It's a 1.53 carat Colombian emerald. It's in 950 platinum with the discount, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, we're at $4,259.99 minus the 25%. You're $3,019, $3,194.99. And this is a big deal. You get your certificate of authenticity. Look at this. I'm gonna end the show on this. $12,391. See that on the bottom? $12,391. You get the AGI card with your purchase. You get that certificate of authenticity with your purchase. You get the works. So you're well taken care of, money back guarantee, budget payment option. I mean, we are loaded here. And hopefully you'll have a chance to take advantage so you can own one of our beautiful pieces. All right, well, I gotta wrap it up. It has been such a pleasure hanging out with you. As I mentioned, 2 hours flies by quickly. I'm Jessica Maldonado. I host the live streams as of now on Tuesdays from 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want, you can watch my live TV show tomorrow. I'd love for you to hang out with me. I host from 4 to 6 and 8 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's been a pleasure. Watch the playback. And don't forget to let people know about Shop LC. We absolutely love you. Have a great day. Take care. God bless.
Nice.